Oh, there you go.
Excuse me?
Say, shut up. Be quiet.
You don't tell me what to do. None of you tell me what to do. What is wrong with you?
Because you are trespassing.
Are you a law enforcement officer, sir? Okay, I came from this stairway here. Publicly accessible area. There's a public charging station right over there that the public, there's a sign that says it's public.
Can we go?
Learn how to read. Let's go look at it. There's a public charging station right here. And this Officer Blum told me, put your hands against the wall. Turn off your recording. I have a right to record in law enforcement and correctional officers.
Which pump are you talking about?
There's an electrical, right here. They're saying that this area is restricted.
Are you talking about where the
right, but there's a sign. There's a sign that says, and there's actually a civilian vehicle there, officer. Okay. Deputy, excuse me. But there's a sign that says this is public. There's no restricted area signs here whatsoever.
Okay. How's your day other than this?
I mean, until 20 correctional officers ran outside to tell me to put my hands against the wall, it was going all right. It's a beautiful day here today. Checking out the cars.
Do you understand their concerns, though?
But they could have asked, okay, deputy, whatever concerns they might have, they could ask about their concerns. They don't have to say, turn off your camera, put your hands against the wall right now. They're correctional officers. I'm not an inmate. Right here. So this sign right here, this looks like a civilian vehicle to me. I don't know whose vehicle this is. But again, it says this charging station is available for public use. So this is a public area. There's no signage, as you saw, that this is a restricted area. It doesn't say restricted area, do not enter, nothing like that.
You're right. It does say for public use.
Right, so if the public can be here, it means it's obviously not restricted.
So
this
I think
is not.
that their concern is you see this road right here where the stop sign is?
Right. I came from the stairs, just so you know.
I
Okay.
I heard that.
Okay.
I just want to tell you. So that road right there beyond the stop sign,
right,
that's a public highway.
Okay.
Right? So if you came down here and you pulled up to this, I would think that that's more reasonable. You know what I mean? But
instead of walking down the stairs?
Giving the fact walking down the stairs over there, because that's where the corrections division is on that side of the building.
Right.
It caused a little bit more concern. I think it'd be more...
But sir, I also have a right to record correctional officers, law enforcement officers. It's called the New York State Right to Monitor Act. There is a law in New York State that gives me the right to record on public property, law enforcement and correctional officers, peace officers. So that's all I'm doing. I'm checking on the cars. I thought it was interesting that they have electric vehicles as cars. And again, he just ran up to me and said, put your hands up against the wall. Instead of asking me, hey, what are you doing? You know, can I help you with anything? Just put your hands against the wall. It's ridiculous. And when there's no signage saying this is a restricted area, we just walked from the stairs right down here. There is no signage saying, hey, you got to leave.
You're right in that regard, but like when
there's got to be notice.
Right. When you come down the roadway that I just showed you there, and you come into you see where our police cars are right there?
Right.
That's where you enter into the Sally Port to the jail. There it says restricted area. So you missed it.
Well, I didn't.
You did walk. If there's no sign, truly what you're saying, up there where you came down the stairs, restricted area, there needs to be a sign there.
Right. Again, there's no notice. I walked down I just walked down, and then for them to just come up and say, put your hands against the wall, it's ridiculous. Do you mind if I get your badge number?
Yeah, actually, it's 75.
Okay.
I'll give you what's called a right to know card. I'll have my name on it.
All right, thanks. And your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy Benziger, badge number.
Thank you, Deputy. I appreciate it.
Are you from the area, boss?
No, I'm not from the area. No, I'm just an independent journalist. My first name is Sean, and
You Long Island auditor?
I possibly.
CBD.
Possibly. No, my name is Sean, sir. I'm not hiding who I am. As long as people identify themselves to me, it's not like it's a big secret or anything like that. It's not. It's just there is no signage here, and I don't know what else to say. And this is a public charging station, as you see from the sign here from the county. This is a public charging station right here. So that means the public should have a right to be here.
Yes, down that way. That's
right. I mean, and is it that big of a deal that I walked from another place that has no sign to get here?
They're concerned.
But there's a way to handle it. There's a way to de-escalate and handle the concern. Hey, what's your name?
Here for the initial.
No, I know that, and I'm not blaming you for that, Deputy. I'm just saying that there's a way to handle things instead of telling me to shut the fuck up, put your hands up against the wall. I'm not an inmate here. I'm a free man. I haven't lost my constitutional rights. I deserve to be treated with respect by public servants. I treat public servants. If you've seen my videos, I don't go out of my way to disrespect anyone. I call people by their rank. I don't disrespect anybody. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
So you're from the Long Island area?
Yes, sir. He's seen my videos, yeah, from Long Island area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Suffolk or Nassau? Just because.
Suffolk.
Okay, yeah.
Suffolk. Yeah, born and raised Suffolk County, yeah.
Thanks. That's quite high to get up here.
Yeah, I'm actually on my way for something else, but I saw that this was a law enforcement center, so this is what I do. I promote transparency, you know, make sure people are upholding their oath to the United States Constitution, exercise my rights peacefully, and expose people who want to be tyrants. And these correctional officers here, they came out 25 deep, running at me. Imagine how terrifying that is to have 20 men running at you for taking pictures in a public area.
I got you, but I'm also sure you can probably understand where their cause for concern is.
For what? Tell me.
It is a jail, and God forbid somebody were to try and aid somebody with escaping.
But anything I can see from here, you can get from Google. Just think logically. Anything I can get from Google Satellite View, Google Street View. So the camera in and of itself is not some sort of weapon. It's not a tool for escape.
No, again, people, I'm not saying that you have malicious intent. I'm just saying that depending on if somebody were to go that route, obviously you can get those images from Google Maps, but they could also do in-person reconnaissance, you know?
Right. I mean, I think if they had nefarious intent, they would want to do it from Google Maps, right?
We don't know where you're.
But that's how you talk to. But that's why you talk to people.
Exactly. That's my partner there said. Like,
right.
We weren't the first ones here.
Right.
So again, this is normally how I am with people. Like, obviously, for our job, we always have to see if there's any criminality behind things, and then once we find out, okay.
You don't just run up to people and tell them to put your hands up against the wall when they're not breaking any laws.
No.
Right.
But again, that comes down to the investigation and what we're told, you know. And again, details were vague. So again, we weren't really sure what was really going on with this. We just got word that there was a man filming in the area, so we didn't know what the intent was. And
Would
that's
you
what
mind
we're
coming for
doing.
a walk with me?
A walk where?
You see that white sign right there? I just want to take a look at that.
Sure.
And I want to walk back to where you came.
Sure. We can do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank God it's not raining again.
Oh, beautiful day.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful day for a walk.
A lot better than the past few days.
Oh yeah, even on Long Island, yeah. Pouring.
So the cars that you did check, are they right?
They look good. I check the tire tread. I do everything. I'm looking out for you guys, man. Making sure you guys are driving safe vehicles so we don't get sued, the taxpayer.
Boy, oh boy. Hello 100. You ever hear that?
No, what is that?
Saving officers' lives. You know, like wearing your seatbelt on drive and stuff like that. Paying attention on drive.
Right. So they do have a restricted area sign here,
Yep.
but there's a public charging station over there that the public has access to use. So that's weird. I'm trying to get the big. I'm trying to get the big picture.
Right.
I'm trying to get the big picture. A public charging station in a restricted area. Okay.
There's some questions I may not be able to answer to you.
Right. No, I'm just getting the whole picture. That's all. Let's see. Delivery warehouse, restricted area, authorized personnel only.
Intake booking area. So,
Right.
So walking down the stairs where you said you did.
Right.
Do you understand their concern?
Well, I guess it would be...
Given you that you saw this, I know that you said you came in from up there.
Right. But again, I'm not saying that everybody could be concerned. It's subjective, right? Anybody could be concerned about whatever. I was just explaining to the other deputy here that if they were concerned about people getting reconnaissance, you can get that from Google Earth, right? You can get that from Google Street View. You can get a whole layout of this facility. It's actually 3D printed. I was looking at it before.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't seem rational to me. If this is a restricted area, which I don't know if it is, just they have signs. I see the signs, but I also saw that this is a public charging station, and it looks like a civilian vehicle's there charging. I don't know. It's not a county vehicle.
It's probably a county vehicle. I can see where you think it may be a civilian.
It doesn't
vehicle.
have county plates. I know that.
We have a lot of cars in our fleet that have normal confidential plates on them.
Okay. And again, from now, let's take a walk to where I walked in.
Absolutely.
Okay, just so we could be clear, because I don't go into restricted areas.
Well, you're with us now, so you're good.
Got my personal escort, huh? And again, man, just de-escalation and asking questions and saying, "Hey, listen, this is a restricted area. Let me show, like you did. Let's take a walk. Let's look."
Yeah.
You know, I came from up here. That's where I parked my vehicle. This is where I came from.
I'm all ears and all eyes to see every aspect of it, you know?
Yeah. So I walked down these stairs over here. into this area and walk to the public charging. Nothing that indicates this would be a restricted area, just stairs going down. Right? I mean,
I do not disagree.
Am I wrong? Like,
I don't. That's something that needs,
if they don't,
Signs were there at one point. I think they got lost in probably a snowstorm or something like that.
you understand where he's coming
No,
from?
I know who he is. It's Sean Paul Reyes. I know who he is.
and listen, man, I don't disrespect. If you know who I am, I don't disrespect people.
That's why I came out here. I just want to see, you know, how
I
plays out.
don't do that. But
Listen, no, I learned from your stuff too. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I watch the videos.
oh man, you know, and no disrespect towards you guys. It's just that when I got somebody running at me, 20 people running at me, saying, "Put your hands against the wall," and I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute! I know I'm not in a restricted area, at least to my knowledge, from where I'm walking."
Any reasonable and prudent person would agree.
Right. So, and again, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Some de-escalation. If it is indeed a restricted area, I don't need to be there. It's fine. There's public areas, you know, it's fine. Not a big deal.
It is a restricted area.
Okay, then I won't go down there if it's restricted. But,
I will bring it to the attention of my bosses.
Right.
What your concerns were.
Right.
I will also do an incident report on that too.
Okay, that's fine. You can.
So if you need to foil it for whatever reason.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, no disrespect to the correctional facility here or the sheriff's department whatsoever. I was just taking some pictures and things got escalated really quickly, man.
Slow that one.
Yeah. Whoa, what's going? Imagine me, man. Imagine me. I've been doing First Amendment auditing and activism for 4 years now, and that has never, ever happened to me where I saw 20 to 30, you know, correctional officers just running at me, literally running at me, and I'm like surrounding me, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Let's talk about it.
Let me go get you that card.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, if you have like a CAD number or something.
Yeah, incident number.
Incident number, gotcha.
So how long have you been doing this for?
4 years. 4 years. Yeah, I've done trainings with law enforcement agencies across the country, New Jersey, Ohio. I have an upcoming one in Georgia. Yeah, I try and I want to bridge the gap. I've done ride-alongs, trying to bridge the gap, not only expose tyrants. I'm not like anti-cop. I'm just anti-tyranny. I'm anti, you know, the lack of accountability that there can be in law enforcement. But I also, you know, I believe in law and order. You know, law enforcement is an essential function of our country. I believe that. It just needs to be done right. That's my point. I don't think that's an unreasonable point of view. That the people who are sworn up to uphold our rights and the law, you know, be held accountable.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
That's it.
Just like
Nothing big.
people at the end of the day too.
Right. I mean, you know, the flag is not for the government. The flag is for us. It's for the people, right? No matter if you're in the government or outside of the government, we all pay taxes. Yeah. It's for the people, right? They take our money the same, right?
Yeah. Taxman always gets his cut.
Right. It's like extortion.
Just write your badge number. Yeah, of course.
Officer Johnson, 5791.
Are you a supervisor here, sir?
No.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay.
Here you go, sir. This
Thank
is the
you.
right to know card.
Okay.
All their names are on it.
And
Very
that's
cool.
the incident number.
Okay, very cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you being professional and not jumping on me as soon as you saw me. I was like, oh man, today's the day I'm gonna get beat up.
Like I said, I will bring that to the attention.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, if it's restricted, and then maybe also bring to the attention that, you know, if you're gonna have a public charging station that says specifically this is maybe it's supposed to be a public charging. Maybe the only reason it got installed was to make it available for public use. For people, maybe that's how they got the money to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll somehow look into, but maybe that's why that's there. And then you can't really have it. It kind of defeats the purpose to say, hey, this can be used. Maybe it comes up on people's maps, right? Maybe, and then they come in here and they're like, oh, restricted area. And then they got 30 guys jumping on them, right? So, you know, we don't want that to happen to somebody who's not gonna. Well, anyways, guys, I'll let you get back to work. Take care, all right? Thank you. You too. Nice meeting you, man.
What brings you here?
I was on my way. I actually have an appointment in Albany, and I was just on my way, and I saw this when I was driving, and I was like, hey, let me go check it out. I've never been here before. So I just wanted to check it out, that's all.
No, I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I enjoy your videos myself.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
My girl, I guess who's just here.
Yeah, I don't know. I said she watches videos too?
No.
No, that's usually what I hear. It's always the guy.
You learn stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I love to learn, man. I learned things in the last 4 years. I've learned a lot myself. And, you know, I try and apply it in my everyday life and in my videos and de-escalate, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, man.
Reached out to you a couple times.
Oh, really?
Listen, all knowledge is good knowledge, man.
Yeah, man. We really got to learn. We got to come together, right? We're New Yorkers. We're all residents of New York. We're all citizens of the country. We got to come together, man. It's not you against me just because you have a uniform on. That's not the way it's supposed to work. Do you guys have complaint forms in here?
If we did, this is the correction side.
Okay.
Other side is the patrol side, so they probably have something more.
All right.
Towards that.
All right, perfect. Yeah, let me just grab a couple complaint forms just in case. I got to rewatch the video. It was a lot going on. You know, but
nervous, you know, something going on out there.
yeah, no, I get it, man. I get it.
Very, you know.
No, man.
We don't ever have anything out there because
Right.
we're inside, so it's like, oh, something must be happening.
Right. Let me, so this is also the law enforcement and correctional facility?
Yeah, so it's the jail, and then it's the police.
Gotcha.
Whatever you want to call it.
Gotcha.
This is where I leave you and go back to work.
Okay, sir. It was very nice meeting you. Very nice meeting. It's always good to run into We the People members who've seen our videos, who've watched and learned and realized that we're not anti-law enforcement, we're anti-tyranny. Let's see if we can get some complaint forms here. Yes, sir. I needed a complaint form. I wanted to see what the complaint process was here for correctional officers, not
For an employee, okay.
right. Yeah, no problem, sir. Hey, how are you, sir?
All right,
Sean, nice to meet you.
So, my understanding, you want to file a complaint?
Yes, sir. I wanted to file a complaint.
All right. So, there's a couple ways we can do it. There's a physical form. We also have an app that if you scan the QR code on back here, it downloads the Sheriff's Office app, and you can complete that online and
Okay.
it's submitted.
All right.
I don't know how you prefer to do it.
I can do it online. It's not a problem.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but as far as filing it online.
So that's me, Sergeant McGuire. That's the case number that's assigned to them going out and talking to you.
Right. And this is, it wasn't, just to be clear, you're a sergeant for the
Road Patrol.
Road Patrol, right. So the officers that I spoke to regarding the Road Patrol, the actual deputies, the law enforcement officers, I had no issues with them.
Mm-hmm.
My issues were with the correctional officers. So this would be the same
It's the same process.
same process?
You would just, and I wouldn't know specifically only because I've never filed a personnel complaint against anybody here.
Okay.
I would have to imagine that there's something in there that you can write out what the issue was, and you can make a special notation in there to say this is directed towards members of the corrections officer.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like a whole separate function. It all falls under the sheriff
We
department.
are, but we're not, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So the sheriff oversees both the road patrol and the corrections division. The corrections division has their own supervisors, their own chain of command, and so on and so forth, just as we do. I'm only coming out and speaking to you because you had interactions with some of my deputies.
Right.
And it's probably just easier for me to provide you with that.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Okay, gotcha. Is there somebody that's in charge besides the sheriff of the correctional division?
So, like I said, they have their own chain of command. They
Right.
have sergeants, they have lieutenants, they have captains, they have a major. They have a colonel, which is
Okay.
the guy that actually oversees
Right, the day-to-day.
all of the jail day-to-day.
Right.
Ultimately, the sheriff is
responsible.
the guy over both sides of the house.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, I just want to make it clear. My complaints have nothing to do with the road unit that came out. So, all right. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Anything else I can help you?
No, thank you. Appreciate
Have a great
it.
day.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.